Well, good afternoon and welcome to The News Now at 3 at the Digital Desk. I'm Tim Geiderer. Just a few stories that we are following this afternoon. We are starting to learn a little bit more about the woman who was killed by a 9-foot alligator on Hilton Head Island Monday. Witnesses say she was dragged into a lagoon in the Sea Pines community by the gator. 45-year-old Cassandra Klein taught kindergarten for 16 years in New York. The school district there released a statement today saying, in part, Cassie was a dedicated teacher working with our youngest students in their first year of school. She was a sweet, kind individual who was respected by her colleagues and loved by her students and their families. Klein was visiting her vacation home in Sea Pines. The Chatham-Savannah counter-narcotics team is trying to find this woman wanted on federal charges. They say 36-year-old Kia Hickman is known to frequent West 53rd and Bull Streets in Savannah, the metro Atlanta area, and Columbia, South Carolina. She is wanted on a federal charge of conspiracy. Hickman was one of multiple people arrested and indicted earlier this year in C&T's largest single seizure of cocaine, 25 kilograms, and a seizure of more than 40 pounds of marijuana as well as firearms. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of Hickman is urged to contact C&T or Crime Stoppers right away. A 17-year-old Savannah High School student is a hero today after he saved a neighbor when a window unit air conditioner caught on fire. Taquan Mitchell reportedly asked his mother to call the fire department while he went inside the neighbor's home and rescued Stephen Solomon, who was sleeping. Portions of a wall and a bedroom were burned, but no one was injured. Our Amanda Lebrow has talked to young Mr. Solomon and will have much more coming up on the news. Well, fortunately for us, everything seems clear in the Atlantic Ocean, but Hawaii could be in for a major storm. Cutter Martin has your tropical report.
Hey everyone, checking in with your Safe Touch Security First Alert Tropical Update. Good news right off the bat. We're doing that first. The Atlantic Basin, including the Atlantic Ocean, Gulf of Mexico, and Caribbean Sea, not only not expecting to be the host of any tropical development, but also pretty quiet altogether there. Not much in the way of organized showers and thunderstorms. Completely different story across the East Pacific, which actually isn't too abnormal for a year when you're going into what may be an El Nino period here, but we're seeing yet another major hurricane across the eastern Pacific, now moving into the central Pacific and threatening Hawaii. That's Major Hurricane Lane, a Category 4 with sustained winds of 150 miles per hour, moving west at 12, but forecast to take more of a northwesterly than northwesterly turn, and at least fringe impacts here to the Hawaii island chain, but could see more direct impacts, especially western portions of the island chain coming up later this week and this weekend. Check in if you have travel plans to this area over the next week.
Well, thank you for joining us for this quick digital update. Remember to join us on WTOC for The News at 4.